Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will see how we can set up Jenkins step by step from installing Jenkins on an AWS EC2 instance to configuring Docker as an agent and finally deploying applications using CI/CD pipelines. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing what I have did is logged into AWS console and then launched a new Ubuntu instance and renamed it as Jenkins and log into that session. Specify the address Ubuntu. Use private key. And give it a name Jenkins. Okay, we have logged in. So first thing sudo apt update. We are updating all the packages here. Now we have installed Java. Since Java is the prerequisite for Jenkins, you can run this command to install Java. Here I have installed 17th version. Now to install Jenkins, go to jenkins.io, click on Documents, click on Installing Jenkins, click on Linux as we are installing on Linux, and we are installing it on Ubuntu. Select the command. It's done. Now just copy apt-get update. It will update the packages and then it will install Jenkins. Okay, Jenkins is installed. Check Java version. It's installed. Jenkins version. Some issue. What was the issue? Address is already in use. Failed to bind. So that means the port is already being used by some other thing. What we can do is just check on which port Jenkins is trying to run. Okay, 8080. We can check. We don't know which process it is running. The best thing is we can do one thing. We can try changing the port of Jenkins so that it will run individually. This way also we can check the port. Let's try. Okay, here it is. It's Jenkins only. User is Jenkins. Okay, we can do one thing. Kill -9 4105. Operation not permitted. We can do one thing, sudo. Now if you check this, we have killed, but still a new one got created with the Jenkins user. They are trying to bring this up. So what we can do is change the port number. Sudo vi etc default Jenkins. In this, we can change the port number of Jenkins. Here we go. Here 8080 is there. Let's change it to 8081. After changing the port, we need to restart Jenkins to reflect the changes. Sudo systemctl restart Jenkins. It's done. If you check now, okay, here it is showing still 8080. I think Jenkins is starting on 8080. What we can do is exit. Okay, got completely exited. Duplicate tab. Can do one thing. Sudo -i. We have logged in as root. Su hyphen Jenkins. Jenkins is a new user. Think here it is running on port 8080. It should be good enough. Jenkins hyphen version. Already in use, but I think it's already running. How we can test is first we need to update the security inbound rule so that anyone can access. Security groups. So here we don't know which security group our instance is assigned. Click on instances. If you click select, here you will see just check if you can find, I think under security tab, that's the security group. Click on that, edit inbound rules. SSH was already there. We were able to SSH. The port range is 22. Add custom TCP 8080. This is anywhere. Save rules. Now, if you click on this, the public IP address, http:// the IP address :8080. Let's see if Jenkins is up. Right, it's good. It is up and running. Copy this. The first time we need to log in using this. Just do cat paste. Okay, we have got the initial admin password. Continue. Click install suggested plugins. Okay, now it got installed. Create first admin user. I'm giving admin as this is just for demo purpose. Okay, save and continue. Okay, this is the Jenkins URL. Save and finish. Start using Jenkins. So Jenkins is installed. Now we need to have Docker being used as an agent. For that, what we can do, we need to install Docker pipeline plugin. Click on plugins, click on available plugins, search for Docker pipeline, select install. Okay, we can do one more thing. Sudo apt install docker.io. Okay, it is asking for the password. I think for Jenkins user, the password is, we are not sure, then the easiest way is sudo -i. Okay, for this outside, you can just exit, run the same command. Sudo apt install docker.io. Press Y. Okay, Docker is installed. Now we have to grant Docker access to Jenkins and Ubuntu users. User mode -a. G Docker Jenkins. User mod -a g Docker Ubuntu. Systemctl restart Docker. Okay, the changes will be reflected. Now we have to restart Jenkins as well. Okay, Jenkins is back online. Now what we can do is open your Git. Let's create the repository. So I'm keeping the repository name as first pipeline. So let's push a Jenkins file here by creating a pipeline. If you click on code, you'll see URL. Can do now git bash go to downloads or some other folder, git clone the URL which we have copied. It is cloned. Now you can go to, okay, you are under main branch. Now what we can do is vi Jenkins file. So I just want to save empty for now. Let's open Visual Studio. Think dot code, if you give, it should open Visual Studio. I'm not sure. Let's open and then try cd downloads. Control C cd first pipeline. Not sure why it got closed. Anyways, first we have to do git init and then let's open git init, right? Visual Studio, open folder under downloads, first pipeline. select folder. Okay. Jenkins file. So this one I want it to be groove. To select that language, Control K. If you press, click on Groovy. I think it was opened. So let's do pipeline. Now let's give agent. We are giving, we want agent as a Docker, hence we are giving Docker image. Not 22. Let's try. It's there or not, I'm not sure. The better thing is latest. This is all pipeline. So agent block is closed. Stages. Stage. Check versions. Under stages, stage, steps. What are the steps we need to execute? SH is like shell. Node -b. We'll check the version. npm-v. Okay, this is steps brace and this is stage. This is closed. Install dependencies. Steps. npm install. This stage is done. The next stage, so something we have missed here under the stages. This is one, another one should be here. So this bracket, it should come here. Okay. Now another stage. Run the tests. Under that, give the steps. npm test. It's a new one, so there won't be any script, I believe. I think we can remove this. Okay, post if it is successful, echo pipeline completed successfully. If it's a failure, echo pipeline failed. You might wonder from where we can figure out everything actually. Okay, auto save option is there. That means you means updated. Okay, untracked. That means we are yet to push the changes to Git. Okay, it is done. Now we have to push the changes. How we can push? Click on view, click on terminal. Let's check the Git status. It's untracked git add dot. Now if you check the Git status, okay, your branch is up to date. Changes to be committed. Git commit -m added Jenkins file. It's done. Okay, commit is done. Now git push. Invalid username or password. I think we have to update this. Try origin main. This is the code. Click on login. Okay, it is saying I have received an email. Let's check. I think it's like another account. The easiest way is login device. https:// github.com/login/device. Continue. Okay, the code it is asking. Continue. Ecosystem, public and private workflow, authorize. Okay, this device is connected. That means the next time onwards, it won't ask. The first time it will ask to enable all this. The device is now connected. Let's run the same command. Everything is up to date. Okay, it is done. How can we validate that? Go to GitHub. Under the first pipeline, new file got added. Now in the Jenkins, create a job, create a pipeline job. My first pipeline. Click OK. So here if you see the pipeline syntax, script generator. For example, if you want to check out Git, this repository URL, copy, give this URL, main branch, it will generate. The same way you can do multiple things like Git, error signal node, allocate node, shell script. For example, npm install, we gave this command. This one, that's the same thing we have done there. For everything, there will be, you can explore this. So here, configure. So first we have to give GitHub. Okay, this is the project URL. Think we missed out. Okay, let's try from SCM. Git. Okay, the repository URL we need to give. Copy. Don't have the credentials. Anyways, we have given it as a public repository. Let's try. Main branch, Jenkins file. The same name we have to give. Click save. Click on build now. Let's see. No such object, node latest. Let's see. Okay, this one is present. Docker does not seem to be running inside a container. pipeline failed. What could be the issue? I think because the node is not present. Let's click edit and give the exact version 16 hyphen alpine commit changes. Let's try now. Okay, it is trying to search for package.json, which is not present, hence it got failed. That's the only cause. But rest all it worked, the node hyphen v npm hyphen v. So we are good. How we can is running on this. So here we can check the session got stuck. Actually, I can do duplicate. I forgot. Think some issue with Jenkins. This instance might be. So that's the issue. So I think the instance had some issue. After that, you can check on the instance docker ps and docker ps hyphen a. That means the containers gets created and it will be removed once the job is done. And you can check docker run hello world. Then you will see whether docker is running or not. This is it for this video. If you like and if you have any doubts, please comment out. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment if you have any issues. See you in the next one. Thank you.